It's 100% electric, yet with dual electric motors and a combined output of 536 horsepower, this can rocket to 0 to 60 in 3.3 seconds, faster than the rear-wheel drive M3 competition. Hi, this is Joe from Scarff Ford, and today we're talking about this beautiful 2024 BMW i4 M50. Let's dive in. So the M50 is the range-topping version of the i4. It's the quickest, it's the most opulent, and for a lot of people, I think it's the one they get. One of my favorite automotive publications, Car and Driver magazine, they reviewed the i4 M50 and raved about it. They also said that's, out of all the versions, that's the one they would like to get. I encourage you to read the article. What's amazing about it is it's extremely efficient. You have a 270-mile fully charged range. We have a lot lower maintenance costs, but it is very quick. 0 to 60 in 3.3 seconds. Yes, faster than an M3 competition rear-wheel drive. And Car and Driver says that they think it actually has a better ride and handling than the M3 competition, thanks to that low center of gravity provided by that heavy battery, which sits underneath us. It's like a keel, it's like an anchor, keeping this thing planted on the ground. And BMWs always drive amazingly. BMWs are considered to be one of BMW's trademark. I don't know if they use it anymore, is the ultimate driving machine. And pretty much almost every BMW is like that. It is the core of the product to make it fun to drive, to make it engaging, and that's definitely the case. Car and Driver loved it. They actually have a CD rating 1 out of 10, 10 out of 10 being the best. It got a 10 out of 10. You don't see that too often, and it also got the Editor's Choice Awards. I encourage you to read more and research about it. This is a nice example, very low miles. This one has 3,524 miles. Really makes a cool sound when it starts up. And the switchgear is pretty straightforward. It's not a huge learning curve like a Tesla. It's basically just like operating and driving a regular gas-powered BMW, but instead of putting gas in it, you just plug it in at night when you go home. We have a copy of the original build sheet. The original MSRP was close to $80,000. This lovely shade of Portimao, hopefully I pronounced that correctly, Blue Metallic was a $650 premium color. This has the upgraded black with blue stitching, Vernasca leather upholstery, $1,500 for that. We have the driving assistance professional package, $1,700, bundling in lots of great driver's assistance features. Then we have the parking assistance package, $700. The premium package, $1,650. We have a driver quarter, $100. Front and rear heated seats, $350. This thing looks absolutely beautiful in blue. I love the supportive, comfortable leather seats. This has the upgraded Vernasca leather. Nice blue stitching, and then we have the M colors right there. This is an M vehicle, and it needs to be worthy of the M badge. And this is an M vehicle in the truest sense, like an M3 or M4 or M5, M6. 536 horsepower, 0 to 60, 3.3 seconds. Absolutely amazing. We also have more of the M stitching on the steering wheel. Very nice. And this thing, with a tad over 3,000 miles, it's pretty much in near new condition. We have a fantastic parking camera, great for your situational awareness. You have a nice view of our photo studio. Really nice and easy to park. We have a huge screen for the navigation system. We have a moonroof to allow lots of natural light inside. Love the aluminum trim. Very well done interior, and it's very BMW. We have more leather and stitching on the dashboard. Great sounding Harmon Kardon audio system. Very comfortable, highly supportive seats. With the M version of the i4, the M50, you get a more aggressive wheel and tire package, and you also get larger brakes. You get the blue calipers. Love the front end styling. The lines are very reminiscent of like the M4 Grand Coupe or the M3 it shares its platform with. Not a bad thing at all. There's no engine here, but we have access points for wiper fluid, the battery. Fantastic LED headlights for amazing nighttime visibility. And even though this does not have a radiator or anything like that, like a gas car, we still have these big twin kidney grills. It's a BMW trademark. It wouldn't look right without it. Even though it's not really functional, it definitely rounds out the look of the BMW, and I think it works for sure on this beautiful i4. We have an extremely low center of gravity with the battery low down. Like I said, keep making it like a keel or anchor, keeping this thing planted to the ground, very low rollover risk. Amazing handling, which you'd expect from an M car. There's a rear climate control, rear heated seats, USB-C connectivity. And another trick up the sleeve, even though this has a sedan profile, when we hit the trunk release button, it's not a trunk at all, it's a lift back. which is a lot more functional and a lot more practical than a regular trunk, because you can fold down those rear seats and you have a lot more cargo space. It's a lot easier to access, take things in, take things out, put things inside the trunk, or cargo area I should say. There's a subwoofer for the Harmon Kardon sound system, amazing audio quality. And another thing people don't always think about, especially if we're comparing this performance to like an M3 competition rear-wheel drive, think about how complex that engine is in that M3 competition. And when it starts getting higher in the miles, and out of warranty, that's when things start to happen, things start to break. And you know, a high-performance gas-powered car like that requires expensive dealer service. This requires dealer service too, but a lot less. An electric motor and batteries is far simpler than an internal combustion engine. Think about how complex that M3 competition engine is. You have a complex braking system. This is very simple, so you're going to save a lot of money on maintenance, not only on gas versus electricity, but also on maintenance. And with regenerative braking, you tend to get a lot longer brake life out of EVs. Most people never even need to replace their brakes on their EVs just because they last so long. It's not uncommon for them to go well over 100,000 miles, or like in an M3 competition, you're probably starting to replace brakes maybe at 30, 40, 50,000 miles, and that could cost many thousands of dollars, maybe $4,000 or $5,000 for front and rear brakes in a high-performance vehicle like that. And the other thing to think about, especially us living here in the Pacific Northwest, we have very low electricity rates. We have some of the lowest utility rates in the whole entire country, because we get a lot of our energy from hydroelectric. So even more so, we can save money on EVs versus gas. And on top of that, we have some of the highest gas prices in the country. And believe me, that M3 competition is going to require premium gas. So you're not going to be shelling out $4 or $5 a gallon for gas, and you're going to save so much money charging at home. You can have a 220 charger set up. Basically, it's like a dryer outlet. You can have an electrician install one. Or you can get a wall charger and you'll get a full charge probably in 8 to 10 hours. And of course, this is DC fast charging capable. Well, there you have it. Thanks so much for joining us in the video. Please like and subscribe if you're watching on YouTube. Set yourself up for notifications. We appreciate any comments and feedback. Do you have an i4? Do you have an M3 competition? Do you think it's sacrilegious for BMW to put an M badge in an electric vehicle? Or do you think this is evolution of the brand and this is the direction it's going? Who knows? We'd like to hear what you think. Thanks for watching and have a great day.